Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and here we are at the end of the year. It's New Year's Eve, 2019, and I've been watching a lot of year-end recap videos by a lot of fellow YouTubers, and I really enjoy seeing what everybody's picked up this year. And so I thought I'd do kind of a year-end recap and thoughts as we finish out 2019. It'll be a new year tomorrow. Heck, it'll be a new decade tomorrow. And I think back to, a decade ago in 2010, where you were and what you were doing and how much has changed in your life over that 10 years and how much more will change between 2020 and 2030. I mean, good grief, I'll probably have grandkids and who knows. But a lot's changed in my life in the last decade, and certainly this year. It's been a great year for me overall. I mean, I think back, and it's a great time to reflect and think about everything. And look, I am incredibly blessed. It is not lost on me how blessed I am. I have a great family. My kids are great. I have a wife that is just off the charts awesome, and she is amazing and supports me and everything. She's just phenomenal. And great kids. My parents, my in-laws, my friends, not only my friends in real life, but all the friends that I've made here on YouTube. So my hobby year, I think about my hobby as two aspects of it. Certainly collecting cards and adding cards to the collection is part of it, and the other part is YouTube and what I do in YouTube. Those are both big parts of the hobby for me. And if I think about the cards, I'm going to show kind of my top 20 pickups of 2019 for you guys to look at and enjoy. But from the YouTube standpoint, I mean, my channel has really grown a lot this year. I've added almost 1,600 subscribers, did a ton of videos, and really hopefully inspired people and shared knowledge and just imparted wisdom on you guys. And just showed off stuff that I picked up, and you could live vicariously through other YouTubers. I know I do when I see other things that people pick up, and it inspires me to keep going and keep doing things. And even though I took the entire month of November pretty much off from acquiring cards, I still added close to 500 slabs this year between autographs and just regular PSA slabs to my collection. So I had a really good year in terms of acquisitions, and so just overall really great. Also in the hobby, or just getting to go to the National in Chicago, which was easily my most amazing hobby experience I've ever had. Meeting so many people, getting to hang out, acquiring some great stuff for my collection. The experience of the National is unparalleled, and if you can go to AC in 2020, you need to figure out a way to do it because it is that awesome. So I guess that's it. That's enough of the sappiness and the silliness. So let's get to kind of my top 20 slab pickups for 2019. Hang on one second. All right, so here we go, and the way I did this was I just ranked them based on value, and to me that was the easiest way to rank them. It was hard to pick my favorites, so to speak, but believe me, most of them are in here. Ironically, it's not always about money as to what your favorite cards are, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And so the first card, number 20, is this card right here. 1940 play ball, Hank Greenberg, an excellent mint 6, and mainly it's because of the grade here. It's just a really high grade for the 1940 play ball. This is a card I picked up from Brian B. Roth 6 earlier in the year, and just really happy to have that. This was one of the fun pickups I had. This is a card I've been looking for a long time. It's a top 300, great 300 card by Mike Payne. The Gil Hodges Wilson Franks. Tough card to get, and was thrilled when I was able to add that earlier in the year. This is the first of several cards that I've picked up from Mike at Mikey Mantle's Sports Cards in Oklahoma City. Technically Moore, Oklahoma. He was a guy I met earlier in the year at a sports card show in Dallas, and he and I hit it off immediately and became good friends, and I've been up to his shop and bought several cards from him offline, and this was one of them, and it's the 58 Topps Hank Aaron yellow name variation, which is an incredibly rare and sweet card and a solid grade of a 5. Love it. This is another card show pickup from another show in Dallas. They've started having bigger and better shows here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it's nice to see that that's kind of rejuvenated here in 2019, and hope that continues in 2020. This was the 57 Topps Sandy Koufax. Again, very solid grade. Excellent mint 6 for the Koufax. Another pickup. This I actually got from the card shop up there in Moore, and that's the 1932 Sanella Margarine Babe Ruth, and it's an excellent 4 VGEX4, but I absolutely just love this card. What a great picture of Babe Ruth. I mean, beautiful. Love it. So far it's all been cards, but I have some autographs in here too, I promise. Next up is the 56 Topps Ted Williams. Another card I think I picked up from Mike. And it's an excellent mint 6. Well-centered card. Corners are dinged up pretty good, but overall, very sharp registration. I mean, anything Ted Williams is great. I don't think this may be the only Ted Williams in here. We will see. But the 56 Topps there. Another card I got this year was the 93 Topps Derek Jeter in a Gem Mint 10. I don't know what I'm going to do with this card. I'm thinking about selling it come January to just get more money. I have a 9. In fact, I have 11 PSA 9s in this card that I also plan on moving. So I may also move the 10. We shall see, but it's definitely one of the top pickups I had for this year. Here comes the first autograph of the group, and the first of 2 that I picked up from Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, one of my good friends in the community. That's another thing about this year. The community has just grown, and it's really thriving and prospering, and I love seeing that. I'm a huge advocate for the community, and just think that it's a great way for people to connect around baseball cards, and it's more than just cards and autos and stuff. It's life, and so I just really enjoy that aspect of the hobby tremendously. So this is a Kennesaw Mountain Landis autograph in a mint 9 that I just absolutely am thrilled to own. Shocker, another Mikey Mantle's pickup of a Mickey Mantle. 58 Topps. Any Mantle is a great Mantle. I think everybody should have Mickey Mantle cards in their collection, and this one in a 3.5 58 Topps is just a great add. I did have a lot of stuff added towards the end of the year, so it was kind of back end loaded in terms of the larger pickups that I made, and that was just more circumstantial than intentional. And this is one of them. Picked this up in December through an auction. Hugh Duffy autograph. and a near mint to mint 8. This was the second Hugh Duffy autograph I picked up this year. The other one has found a better home with Jim Beantown 62 in its rightful place, so that was one of those. In the same auction, I won this autograph, this Tris Speaker, also in a near mint to mint 8 autograph. Really, really tough. There's another December pickup, and that was the 1940 play ball Joe DiMaggio in a VG3. Not really concerned about the grade. It's got even toning throughout and just a classic, beautiful picture of Joe DiMaggio. Hey, guess what? Another Mickey Mantle picked up from Mikey Mantle's Sports Cards. The last name in white variation of the 69 Topps VGEX4, and again one of the 300 great cards by Mike Payne. Just really tough card to find, and Mike gave me such good deals this year that I couldn't pass up adding a lot of this stuff to the collection. So there's that one. This was an early pickup in the year. In January I got this at an auction, and it's a Herb Pennock autograph check. And just to get this into the collection, I need to take it to PSA and have them grade the autograph for my collection, but just thrilled to finally get a Pennock autograph. He is tough. And I like the signed checks. I find those to be neat items, little snapshots in history. Here's the first of several national pickups that are going to be featured on this. And this was the 1967 Topps Mets Rookies featuring Tom Seaver. This was a card not on my radar when I went to the National, and saw it and thought I got a very fair deal on it and picked it up. I love when you go expecting one thing and getting something else, especially when it's a card that is just awesome like this one. So there's the Tom Seaver rookie. Another late year pickup in December here was this Mel Ott autograph in a mint 9. Postcard here. Beautiful autograph of Mel Ott. Upgrade for my collection. Always look to do that if I can. Here is the second of the autographs I picked up from Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, and it's the Honus Wagner. A little bit closer. This is a near mint to mint 8 on the auto. I actually submitted this. I got it slabbed and then submitted it at the National to have the autograph graded, and it came back an 8. It's my first and only Honus Wagner autograph. Another National pickup. If you've watched my National videos, I took a PSA 9 and a PSA 6 Mike Trout, $50, and upgraded it, traded it for a Gem Mint 10, and couldn't be happier that I made that swap. I didn't need 2 lower grades. I was able to upgrade to this Gem Mint 10, and really glad that I did. Beautiful card. So we're down to the last 2 cards, both of which were National pickups. This one right here really needs no explanation. It's the Roberto Clemente rookie. I got this from Filmington. He gave me a very, very solid deal on this card. This is a card I think isn't going down anytime soon. It's a great example of a PSA 4. Just solid card, and one of the comic cards that you can add to the collection. I love adding comic cards when you can afford it. It's great, and thanks Phil for doing the deal with me at the National. And my last National pickup, and the last card, the most valuable card I picked up this year, is this 1951 Bowman Willie Mays rookie. Unbelievable. Again, not a card I was expecting to buy at the National. Wasn't even on my radar. I saw it at the National. Called Andrew, Enough Said Cards, to come help me kind of evaluate the purchase and if it was going to be a good deal. Turns out we were both in agreement that yes, indeed it was. even though it's only a good 2, it's just a gorgeous card. Never bad to add Willie Mays' rookie card to your collection when you can. So there you go, guys. What a great year. 2020 should be just as awesome. I hope it is for you. I hope you and your family have a great New Year's Eve. Be careful, and we'll see you again in 2020. Take care and keep collecting.